Hello everybody, welcome to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and we are back with Slay the Spire. We're just going to play the daily challenge, and we're going to see what it is. We have, I just checked on this just literally a minute ago, but I'll repeat myself a little here, which is you draft from a custom starting deck. Blue cards are in the shop, and whenever you enter a new room, a new level, you lose 1 max HP, but you start with 5 plated armor. Plated armor is the armor that regenerates. While I am not an expert at this game, I will do my best to describe what I'm doing and why, and try to walk through some strategies for people who maybe don't play as much. Not an expert, though, but hopefully I can maybe show you some different ways to think about things. Or maybe I'm horribly wrong, and I'd love for you to jump in the comments and let me know why. I learned a lot from people's tips. Okay, so we're going to focus on things that are armory or prevent damage. And then here we are. This is our first choice. I'm going to go with weak. Yeah, because I heal. I'm going to go with weak because I love enemies being weak. Now, body slam is really good. Deal damage equal to your block. Plated armor, though, actually, now that I say this, plated armor comes at the end of your turn, so we won't just have 5 armor. Otherwise, body slam would be really good. Draw 2 cards, add a burn to your discard pile. How many cards are we starting with? Draft a custom starting deck. That probably means 10. So we don't... This is a good card when you have a lot of cards, so you're not drawing those burns. I love this card. This card, there's a couple enemies that this card just defeats them. So I'm going to get this because you absolutely need this card for certain enemies. We're not doing anything with orbs. 5 block, 5 damage? Absolutely. 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. No. 8 damage to all enemies or 5 damage twice, which would be 10. I'm going to go 8 damage to all. A lot of the time, that's going to be better. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. This is similar. Ooh. That's a tough card for value because it's going to cost me 1, and I'm only going to get 3 block. But I'm going to get 3 block every turn. I don't really, honestly, I don't have any super strong feelings. Let's turn on some music. This game's got some, but until we get into it. I normally don't go for this, but part of me really wants to. No, sorry, we're going with that one. Because I have been selecting 0 cost cards, I'm now going to take... I was just going to say, before this showed up, I was going to say, I'm going to take a 2 or 3 cost now. So deal 24 damage, and if it kills an enemy, you get all your energy back. That is such a good card. Gain 2 energy, add a void to your discard pile. That's like the burn, but instead of taking damage, you lose energy. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Again, great interaction, but you have to have the right cards. So looking at our deck right now, we actually have a good balance of damage and weakening them, but we do not have armor. So we're going to go with that one. I actually don't love that card. Shrug it off. Always shrug it off. I love this card. Gain 8 block, draw a card. Ethereal Ghostly Armor. So this is, if the card is in your hand at the end of turn, it's exhausted. That's what Ethereal means in this game. And I don't want orbs, so I'm kind of going by default. I just said, oh, we don't have enough block, and then I got like 4 in a row. Too much block. So either Body Slam, which interacts with all of that block, or Streamline, which is such a good card. When you're cycling through cards quickly, deal 15 damage, reduce this card's cost by 1. So 15 damage for 2 cost is good. It's not amazing, it's good. But the next time it's 1, and then the next time it's 0. So we're going with that one. I don't know how big our deck is. Is our deck 30 cards? Is that what it said? Oh no. Did I mess up? Okay, our deck is bigger than I thought. I thought we were doing 10 cards. Ooh, that that changes all the calculations I've done so far. Rebound. Deal 9 damage. Put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. See how that interacts with that streamlined? You play this, play that, pops back on, and then you play it next turn. Draw 1 card. I could get some cards that start exhausting, and then my hand will not be so full. So you can draw 1 card and then put a card from your hand on the top of your draw pile. Let's do it. That's a weird one. I really like this card. Gain 7 block, next turn gain injury. It's just 7 block, which is always good. Here we go. At the end of combat, heal 7 HP. This is just a nice card to have to like keep your health up. But I'm going to go a different direction. Here's my plan. I'm going to go more for the tax. And here's why. Because we're going to be losing 1 health every level anyway. So like if you lose 10 health and then you go 10 levels, you're full health. Because we're going to be losing a max HP. So instead, let's go for damage. But this one costs 1 less each time you lose HP. So that would kind of counteract what I just said. Because I hope... You know what? We're going to get it, and I just hope we don't lose HP. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Nope, we're not doing any card interactions. Add a random power card to your hand. Those could be huge. This could be super powerful, so we're going to go ahead and pick that. Oh, 15 cards. Okay, I probably should have known that, but I don't know. Some people say go the way with the most bosses. You know, some people have their strategies. I kind of, like, randomly pick. I like to hit a store once I'm going to have some money. And it looks... You know what? Let's do this path, and we'll hit a boss and a store. An elite, rather. Not a boss. The boss is at the very top. Am I in a good spot? Is my camera in a good spot? Usually I'm over here. Yeah, that works, right? Because you can see my deck. And then you can still see the energy, and then you can see the cards unless I get like a lot more cards. All right, random power card. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. There we go. So now we'll have 8 block. So we actually have more than enough to take out these people. Every single thing in my... Darn. Almost nothing is like damage. I don't know why I applied 1 week. That was a waste. In case you don't know why that was a waste, it was a waste because 1 week is 1 round of week. And this guy wasn't going to hit me, so that was a waste. So we're going to use our ethereal so that it doesn't exhaust. Yeah, we really have not done a great job. So we're going to put this back on. We're going to cleave, and then we're going to charge battery. Why are we charging battery? Because now we'll have 1 more energy. This guy's not going to hit us, but we have 20 block. He's not going to hit us anyways. But now, look at this. We have Streamline and we have Sunder, but let's just use Sunder. End it here. It feels good. We actually had 3 different ways to kill him. So we had a lot of defense. We felt very defensive there. This is good with more orb interaction. We don't have any orb interaction. We have 1 orb. So I'm not gonna use it. So let's... Ooh. So we're probably gonna use that weak. Here we go. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to random enemy. I am already loving the fact that I picked that. So let's make him weak. And then here's my question. He's going to hit us for 8. We're going to have 5 armor. Do I just straight up deal 15? No. You know what? No. Here's why. In case you're wondering how plated armor works, if you receive damage, it then goes down by 1. So we actually took the easy road to take no damage, figuring that I'd be able to kill him this turn. And here I am. I am able to kill him. I was not paying attention. And I didn't look at the math. And I wasn't able to kill him with my one shot. But fortunately, I had a 0 cost 3 damage. Oops. Okay, so again, we're not doing anything with orbs. And I am not losing 3 HP to gain 2 energy. That's like almost never the right answer. Because, by the way, this doesn't hit your block. This doesn't hit your shield. So this will just hit you. It is 0 cost. Nah, I'm going to skip. I've got a nice, tight little deck, I think. So I really... Oh, yeah. This is why we lose HP. To find a relic. There you go. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Can you imagine if our 10th attack is one of our high damage cards? Oh, here we go. At the end of your turn, lose HP. Sorry, this. If we obtain this curse, at the end of your turn, lose HP. To the amount of cards in your hand. No, we don't want that at all. Let's do 5 max HP because we're losing HP every single level, so that saves us 5. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. So we do that for the vulnerable. Let's do the war cry. Here's what we're going to do. We are actually going to put this on our draw pile because I think, yes, we will be able to just straight up kill him next turn. And he's not going to attack us. There we go. We did it. And boom. I mean, so far so good. I don't exactly know what the weakness of this deck is yet. Okay, I think what I don't have is enough like discard and draw interaction. So somebody could come in pretty easily and take me out if I only have a certain cards in my hand. We literally haven't seen this card yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one because it's 9 damage. 9 damage is good. Smith. Okay. I want to say Sunder because, first of all, look at that damage increase. But because of the way it interacts is if you kill one of the enemies, you get your energy back. So you're more likely to kill if you get that. So that's an option. Another option is Streamline, just because this card is so good. Yeah. Boy, that'd be nice. I haven't taken any damage yet, so far this card has just been getting in the way. That has been a waste of a slot. I mean, this is cool. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. I kind of want to do that, right? Because then I'm likely to get 4 upgrades every combat. Ooh. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, let's do that. I really wanted to upgrade Sunder, but I hope I made the right choice. Ooh! Okay, so this guy's whole thing is he gets stronger. He will buff himself at the end of this turn. He gets stronger every time you use a... go form. Every time you use a skill. And most blocks are skills. So we want to do as much damage as possible. So watch this. Echo Form, the first card you play each turn is played twice. That is a huge card. So let's... I already know what I'm going to do. We're going to draw a card. Put... Oh. Shoot. I was going to put Streamline on, but we're putting Sunder. That's going to play twice. That's going to play twice. So that's going to do 48 damage. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to do 48 damage next turn in one card. Yeah, us getting Echo Form was just luck. We're We're going to do more than 48 damage. Oh, wait, no, because this... Oh, no. So if I make him vulnerable, this will play twice, and then this will do more. But this is actually... Darn it. Yeah, any card I play will play twice. Shoot, I messed that up. Because of Echo Form. Yeah, boy, if he was vulnerable, then he would be taking 50% more damage. That's like almost like this playing twice. 50% more. So let's do a little math. So we can do 40. We can do 48 damage and then not be able to play anything else. Or we could gain 5 block, upgrade our cards. No, because then we wouldn't be able to play this. So we would have to intimidate. You know what? Let's do it. I know this seems a little backwards, but I really, because we get 2 weakens on him, I really, not weakens, but vulnerables, I'm really hoping we can just kill him this turn. That's, in case you're wondering why I did that, that's why. And then here we go. So this will do 27 damage twice. There we go. So that's what I was hoping. We had enough attacks in there that I was kind of ready to risk it. Okay, that upgraded 2 random attacks, and I wish it had done 2 different attacks. Whenever you gain block, gain 12 block whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. That's really cool under very specific circumstances. It's too expensive for this deck. Question mark. Always go question mark. Why would anybody do anything but question mark? Do we heal? Or do we anger the mushrooms? I think we anger the mushrooms. Mostly because I just didn't want to curse. This deck has no discard, so a curse would be really bad. Okay, so white noise. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card. Okay, that's literally will not come in any use for us. And I should have done this in a different order so that my rebound would have played something. That's okay. These guys don't have a ton of health, and we just weakened them, so we're actually okay this turn. We will not be okay other turns. So we need to get them... Oh, darn, I hit the wrong guy. There we go. So we got... Let's shrug it off. Okay, that's fine. We want to go... This guy has the lowest health. So let's cleave. Draw a card. Alright, let's put that back on the deck. If we get... Let's do some math here. So they're going to hit us for 12. We have 8 plus 5 is 13. So we're actually okay. So let's go ahead and hit... Let's hit this guy. Why didn't I kill one of these two? First of all, because we're not going to die this turn. That's why. But second of all, and here's the reason. We're not going to die this turn, so we're okay. And I'm hoping we can kill all 3 next turn. But look at this. Spore Cloud. Upon death, apply 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable means you receive 50% more damage. So if we had killed him or him, then this guy would have done more damage. It still would not have killed us, but I am operating under the assumption / hope that we can take out all of them next turn versus just one that turn. So we've got our buddy Sunder. We do that. It immediately gives us 3 energy back. I'm so glad I finally got to use that. And then, I mean, we can do this in any order we want, really. Here, just to finally get use out of that card. There we go. We've got really good block. So, whenever vulnerable, take 25% more damage than 50. That is huge. So we didn't become immune to vulnerable, but that's big. That's big. Trust me. That's a lot of damage versus bosses. I'm not really enjoying this card as much as I thought I would, so we're gonna skip. We've got a store coming up, and we've got 200 gold. Whenever you climb a fort, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend gold at a shop. And here's our first shop. So, darn. Maybe there's nothing we want to buy. Ooh, I like this card. I like this card a lot, but not necessarily for this character. When adding cards to your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2. We have to spend that. Do you see all the times that we did not pick a card? All of those times we could have raised our max HP. We have to get this. Every 3 times you shuffle, gain 2 energy. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. We got to get this. That's a game changer right there. That's a game changer. So we can't get anything else. And we don't need to go to a campfire, but looks like no matter which path we go to a campfire. We're doing great. We're at full health. I'm feeling confident. This is obviously Act 1, so you never know. But let's go white noise. Gain 4 focus. So focus only affects orbs. That is a completely worthless thing to get. Cool. All we did was get block because I didn't want to lose the ethereal, and I wanted to draw a card to hope to get something better. So that was kind of a wasted turn. Let's make him vulnerable. Let's draw a card. Intimidate? Yeah, we could use Intimidate. Yeah, if we do Intimidate, and then we do Rebound, and then we play this, we'll get Rebound next time. Oh! Oh, I was not paying attention. The next attack we play will be double damage. So, let's hope we just draw a big one. And look at this. We have Bloodlet for 36 damage. We have Sunder for 48 damage. Nice. Okay, this is a great card. Shrug It Off. I love Shrug It Off. Leap is great. Exhaust all non-attacks from your hand, deal 16 damage. That sounds like a great, final play. With the ability to get 2 max HP, I am really torn because Shrug It Off is just always solid because of that draw function. It's a good amount of block, plus you draw. Ooh. We're going to go max HP. That was tough. Ooh, if we get Cleave right here, we're just golden. Okay, how about Weak? And now Ghostly Armor. So they're going to do a total of 11 damage, and we already have 15 blocks, so we're good. Who has the highest health? None of these people. Oh, oops. I did that wrong. I made so many mistakes, and now we can't even use Sunder. This is such a good match for Sunder. I played that so bad. I mean, we're fine, and we'll probably be fine next turn, but that was not my best. Yeah, we got Cleave. Let's put Streamline back. Yeah, so 11 damage. Yeah, I mean, that's why we upgraded it. I know I didn't do that most efficiently. Sometimes I like to draw. There we go. This is good if you have a ton of cards. We do not have a ton of cards. This is too expensive. It's always too expensive. I almost always regret getting Clothesline. We're max HP, so let's upgrade. We keep drawing this card, and it keeps being pretty solid, giving us a random power card, and sometimes it's like a really good power card. So that's my inclination. Of course, before we talked about upgrading Sunder, let's see, who's the boss? So this guy, that boss, he does a ton of damage. And then, does little damage, ton of damage. So bloodletting will actually be really good versus him because we are going to take damage. In case you don't know, and if you're new to this game, when you... we're going to do this. I'm just feeling really good about getting that turn 1 power card. But when you take... just so if you're new to this, I just want to tell you, if you... when you defeat a boss, you full heal. So between the levels, you don't heal. Unless you have a relic or something that makes you heal. But otherwise... Okay, so this is 1 vulnerable... So I'm actually not going to do this, and here's why. We're going to go boom, and then we're going to streamline. That way we draw it next turn. I don't know why I didn't do this first. This costs 0, so I was actually just confused. I thought that cost 1. That's why I didn't want to do that, because I only had 3 energy, but my bad. So now we're going to be able to streamline again for 15. However, this guy's doing a lot of damage here. Watch this. Boom. I put that back on the top of my deck. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. That's good. That means we'll be doing more damage. But what I really want is block. And look what I got, because I put it back on top of the deck. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click on this. We had enough block. We had enough block. That was just 15 damage I didn't do. I told you I am not an expert, and you can kind of see where it's easy to make mistakes. That's one of those easy to make mistakes. Yeah, this is not good for me. I'm going to take damage. There is no way around this. Oh, that does double damage. Oh, shoot. Just a colors card. All right. I didn't realize... Well, it wouldn't have mattered. I didn't have enough energy to play that. I didn't realize I was so close to the double damage attack. You gotta pay attention to that. So this guy is not the boss. So that's why we don't want to lose. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We lost 1 HP. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, gain 1 strength. That is something I do all the time. Perfect Strike is such a good card under the right circumstances. Deal 2 additional damage for all cards containing Strike. If you have a Strike deck, like you could get like 2 or 3 of these, and they will just deal monster damage. We don't have that. Yeah, 2 HP. 2 HP all day. Smith card. We're finally going to upgrade Sunder. We've been talking about upgrading it since I got it, and I have missed the opportunities. Here we go. This one's going to be a challenge. All the boss fights are a challenge, but this one, I don't know yet. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. Cool. A completely worthless card. So we're playing that block even though we don't need it, because he is, we will lose that card if we don't. So, there we go. We have 23 block on a turn. He's not going to hit us. And now he's going to hit us for 7 times 6. That's 56, right? To check my math, he's going to hit us for 56. I am hoping for the weak. I did not get the weak. Well, this card will be free next turn. What do you say? Put it on top of your draw pile. We're going to take 56 damage, and we're going to take it right here. And I'm doing this with the hope that... Oh. And my plated armor is gone, too. Wow. I was going to say, I'm doing it with the hope that I can just do more damage next turn. That hurt. That hurt a lot. So every 3 attacks gain 1 strength. Okay, well, here we go. We got 3 attacks at least this turn. So now it's a race to finish him off. That's all there is to it. We've got a strength from doing 3 attacks. We're about to do double damage. So let's do double damage. Yep, and then we got another strength. Every time we play 3 attacks in one turn, we get a strength. I knew I was going to take a lot of damage with this guy. But just the timing was just really not good for that big attack. We got a vulnerable. Let's do that, and then we'll do that, and then I'll get another copy next turn. Cool. All we're doing is building our strength. Now we have 4 strength, and every time you build strength, your attacks do more damage. So that's why we're doing it. And here we go, 36. And how much health does he have? 36. The only thing I would recommend from this game, or that I would like ask for if the developers were ever to ask me, which I have no idea why they would, because as far as I can tell, it's a very popular game, is when you're going to do something that kills the enemy, I would love if it just indicated that the enemy is in fact going to die. Barricade is such a cool card when you have a block-heavy deck. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. Speed is amazing. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3. Ooh. What do you think the opportunity is for this versus this? Let's do it. I love that card. And we'll probably get a chance to upgrade it. Okay. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Amazing. At the start of your combat, 2 wounds in the draw pile. Not amazing. Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. That will probably not help us because we'll be drawing too many. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Should we do it? That means we can't rest. If we get really hurt, then we're just done for. That seems too risky. I think I'd rather have 2 wounds in my draw pile. There's 2 unplayable cards. Nope. YOLO. This might be a short run. Because if we take damage early on, then there's no way to heal. I don't know. This one's got a bunch of question marks. Ooh, this could be bad. Okay, we'll go white noise. Prevent the next time you lose HP. That sounds like a cool card, but this guy hits 5 times. So we're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna do... I'm actually gonna go for this guy. And then... we're not gonna play this, right? We're not gonna play it because it will exhaust and we won't get the opportunity to use it. Did I just make a mistake? Could I have just done 6 damage? The key to these guys is you hit them 3 times and then they fall out of the sky. I didn't have a good draw there. So let's see what I got here. Ooh. Yeah, so 1. And now... okay, now I have my double damage attack. So let's see. This, we want to do this guy. Because that's half damage. When they're flying, they take half damage. We definitely want to use that. Okay, so we're good. And then now this guy should hit us. We're good. I'm not going to use this because we're good. And maybe they'll do something crazy next turn, and I'll draw that card, and I'll be glad I didn't use it. Okay. So this is a lot of damage coming at us. So let's... that's not helpful at all. We don't need that right now. I don't know how this works. I'm going to try something. I'm going to rebound. I'm going to play this card, which draws, and then puts it on top. No, that didn't work. Okay. I thought maybe it would... well, never mind. Okay, we're going to do... we're going to hit this guy 3 times, which is going to knock him out of the sky. And then, okay. Again, suboptimal turn. I could have used the streamline on that guy instead of the other one, because I actually had 1 more energy. But we still have not taken damage. So... okay, so let's draw first thing. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. 1, 2, 3. So now he's out of the sky. We could have blocked our way out of the damage, but we knock him out of the sky, he won't do anything this turn anyways. And now we can just take him out. Okay. We can't rest at rest sites, so we do need to be a little bit more cautious. Max HP. By cautious, I mean going to the question marks, which are bad. Choose 1 of 20 cards to add to your deck. Okay. Ooh, gain 1 energy for every card in your draw pile. If you draw this first turn, you can get like 4 energy there. That's pretty good. Yeah, we do love a shrug it off. Enemies lose 2 strengths, exhaust. Yeah. Although gain 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. That could be useful, but it's also like 3 block for 1 cost. Yeah, let's get another shrug it off. The question marks really are risky, by the way, in case you're wondering. Which we might see right here. Hey, what did that do? Probably heals me. Don't need it. Full health. Heal to full health. Perfect. Don't need it! That's the only time you'll get that, is when you're already full health. I'm fairly certain the game does that to troll you, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. Okay, so let's just double check what we have. Okay, so immediately block. He's going to do 12 damage. We have 12 block. We're good on block. So this just does a straight 32. This does 15, and then that does 7. So here's what I'm going to do. I know this seems a little backwards, but... Oh, and I wasn't paying attention. I should have done that in the other order because I wasn't... Ah! It's the 10th attack, so it does double damage. Shoot. I really was not paying attention. Okay, well, anyways, but my point that I was going to make was... I have enough block, so I wanted to get that streamline cost down because this guy regenerates a lot of block, and so it might be an issue. Lightning now hits all enemies. Boy, my power cards have not been great. Okay, so he's going to do 10 damage. So, boom, right here. So we'll go Iron Wave. That goes back on our deck. It's a good card. And then we'll go boom like that. He's still not going to do any damage to us. I'm playing it cautious in case you're wondering, like, yeah, I could have done a lot more damage there. I'm playing it cautious because we have no ability to heal. So this will go right through his block. Could have done that in a different order. We are not doing optimal plays, just so you know. I'm a little tired. That is my reason. Is it an excuse? I don't know, but look at this. Boom! Max HP by 3. That's why we got that card. We started with 80 health and we have 77. Even though we lose 1 every row. Like, we're kind of killing it in the health range. Okay, let's go start with the power card. 2 strength to end turn. This guy's a little tough because every time you hit him, he then gains block by this number, and then that number goes up. So it's kind of annoying, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, what card do we want? Yeah, let's put the weak back up there because he might come with a big attack next turn. So we're going to be able to weaken him at least by 1. Yep, there we go. Big attack. And when you weak, it's every hit. So 7 times 3 is now 5 times 3. Where if it was just 1 attack, it would be a little less. Okay, so let's go with block first. Sunder's good. Sunder doesn't kill him, though, so it's not going to help us here. We're going to go block. And then that's it for block. Ooh, I could have... That'll be 15. Oh, yeah, that's only 15. 5 times 3 is 15. And we're going to have 16, right? Nice. So let's go ahead and Sunder. Sunder doesn't exhaust. So... like, it's okay to use it even when you're not going to kill him. That's one of the things I like about it, where other things do exhaust. So our next attack deals double damage, because we've got this. So how about we just go ahead and kill him. I do love Thunderclap. Deal 7 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. If you notice, these cards are now upgraded. So it's like, yeah. Deal 4 damage. Thunderclap is good. 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Alright, let's see who the boss is at this level. If the boss... I'm trying to remember who that is. I don't know if the boss is more than one person. Let's go 2 HP. I'm not feeling Thunderclap, and if we just hit... I was going to say, if we hit somebody with a bunch of minions the next turn, I'll feel pretty dumb. And here we are. Okay, we're going to immediately use that weaken. We have a cleave. Ironically, all of these things are already upgraded. So, sure. We'll use it on that guy, and we'll cleave the heck out of these guys. And then, so they're going to do 12... plus 6, which is 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, we have to hit this guy. I hate hitting that guy for 1, but I don't want to take damage. I want to take no damage. Because damage takes off your plated armor, and it does damage. That part's maybe slightly obvious. I believe this doesn't work for minions. Let's find out. I actually don't remember. It does work for minions. I think the permanent upgrades don't work for minions. Yeah. See, triggers whenever this card kills a non-minion enemy. So, it did work for the other thing I did. Yeah, sure, we'll put that back. We have 22 block and nobody hitting us. This is the downside of the deck. It's got a pretty robust block, but you don't always need it. Okay, so let's draw. Great. So we'll go... This guy's going to hit us for 18. So let's do this. And then that. Okay, so there's 18. And then we want to take out that guy. Right? I know that that play seemed a little weird. I just wanted to make sure to use my streamline. That way it's cheaper when it comes back around. And I really didn't want to take damage. Okay, so add a random power card. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn. At the start of your turn, gain energy. So 2 vulnerable would mean we would take 25% more damage because of the mushroom. And this turn they're not going to attack, so I am actually going to do that. Because we're going to have 2 vulnerable. And we shall see. We shall see if that was a good idea or not. So we just hit the pen nib, which means our next attack deals double damage. I am not going to use those attacks because I'm going to bank on drawing a much stronger attack this turn. I didn't deal a much stronger attack, but I did deal a stronger attack. So let's draw. And there it is. Boom. 68 damage. That's why I did that. Oh, shoot. I could have made him vulnerable. Would have done like 80 damage. Man. I am really not very good about that. But that's okay. We'll kill him next turn. Doesn't really matter. I always... No. I couldn't have done it because it does double your next attack, and that card is an attack card. So, okay. I didn't mess up. Boom. See you later. The enemies retreat, in case you're wondering. Ooh, Bottle Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill to start with in your hand. I mean, probably the thing that gives me a power card, because that could be a real game changer. Yeah, let's do that. Power Potion. Yeah, I want that over Dexterity. Wild Strike is so good. Just deals 12 damage. This turn, your next attack is played twice. I mean, we've already seen how good that is. It's so situational, though. Let's do it. Let's do it. And here's why. Because some of my attacks are also blocks. So that's kind of why I was thinking that. Gain 2 strength. All day, every day. Thank you very much. Upgrade all cards. All right, we're going to just... Oh, nope. We're going to do that. And we wish we had one more energy. If we had one more energy, we could streamline him twice, which, by the way, in case you're wondering, the interaction between these cards, this turn, your next attack is played twice. Every time you play this, reduce its combat by 1. It does actually take it to 0. So that it does work that way. But we do not have another energy. No, there's just no way to do it. That's fine. So this guy will make all the costs of my cards that I draw random, which are usually bad because I have a lot of low-cost cards. Like this. This is a 0-cost card that now costs 2, so I just can't use it. I already have enough block, though, so... Yep. Let's just hit him. I've already got enough block to take this hit. So unless we get really unlucky with our draw, we should be able to at least be okay. So Rebound. Deal 11 damage. Put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. If you notice, the cost of these cards is like so wackadoodle. So I'm going to just do that. Because I have enough block. And so now I'll have one more energy next turn. And I should be able to finish him off. I'm just trying to play it safe. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Gain 12 block. I actually really like that card. Or that potion. Because it's just prevent 12 damage. And then we're going to raise our max HP. I mean, we're halfway through Act 2. And we have, like, taken no hits. Now's the perfect time for me to... At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP, draw a card. Absolutely not. Now's the time for me to just get real overconfident. You know what? I'm going to draw a potion card. Whenever you receive unblock attack damage, channel 1 lightning. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's interesting. At the start of your turn, add a random power card to your hand. Let's do that instead. I was hoping it would be something that would give me some kind of energy or something. Hey, Game Cat, you're up late. Welcome to the show. We finished the moon game, and so we're doing a little Slay the Spire. We're about halfway through. I cannot decide what I want to do. If I had one more energy, I would go boom and then boom. But you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just hit this guy. Let's just try to take one guy off the table. And then we'll see. Echo Form is good, but it cost 3. So, see you later, Echo Form. Okay, let's draw. Perfect. Cleave is exactly what we wanted. Double tap. Great. Double tap. Cleave. Hard to ask for a better combo right there. And we had enough shield, so we're good. Barricade, not... Again, we're getting these really expensive power cards. Not really useful. Let's gain 5 block upgrade. 2 weak to enemies. Draw a card. Let's put barricade on the top. Even we're not going to use it, but I just want it out of the way for now because I want to use these. Why did I not hit that button? There we go. Okay. I just wanted to also get 3 attacks in so I can increase my strength. Like barricade would be cool because now I'd have 20 armor, but I wouldn't have 20 armor because I had to spend it. Shoot. So that'll raise my max HP by 3. So if I can get 9... Yep, I got it. We got it. Boom. 80 max HP. We are killing it. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll just hit him. So we'll get him next turn. We have the pen nib. We have lots of block. We're fine. He's dead next turn. And he's dead in a very spectacular way. Swift Potion. Draw 3 cards. That can be a lifesaver. I do love Shrug It Off, but I think we're good. We're good. We have 19 cards on our deck. It's a meaty deck. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. Dexterity increases your block. So that's all there is to it. Pretty straightforward. Lose a relic, obtain a special relic. Triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. Lose this relic, and I can... Oh, yeah, this is the dexterity that I just got, right? Oh, no, the whetstone. Oh, wow, we are so lucky. Okay, so in case you're wondering what this is one of the random events. This creature, if you give them a relic, they give you a special relic, right? Well, I don't know if I want to lose the Bottle Lightning, but look, I can also give him the Whetstone. I don't know why that's even an option, because this relic's done. When I picked it up, it gave me its ability. It's done. So yeah, take it. That's amazing. Now I triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat. Okay. Fine with me. Let's hope for a nice, juicy... Whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgrade it. That would... Oh, I love this card. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage. With the way things are spec'd out, I would say that I probably don't do that very often. It's also really expensive. So really expensive in terms of 186 gold. That means it's cheap for energy, but that means I'm not getting these. So start each elite combat with 2 strength. If this was elite or boss, heck yeah. Start each combat with 3 thorns. This is exactly what you think it is. They hit you, it does 3 damage. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgrade it. Yeah, I actually don't like any of these. Man, I'm really disappointed. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. Let's see. There's only 1 more elite even on the path. Okay, let me check to see if there's another store, because I have a lot of money. So there's no other stores in this act. Oh, I'm actually really disappointed with this store. Like, I kid you not, I don't mean that flippantly. Do I have any cards in here that I absolutely hate and don't want to get rid of? I barely ever use the Blood for Blood, but when I do need it, it will be nice that it's there. Intimidate. Intimidate's my worst card. I could just get rid of that. It has come in handy, though. You know what? We are spending nothing at this store. Ooh, that is so rare for me. Oh, this guy's kind of hard. Okay. This guy's kind of hard. Lightning now hits all enemies. Completely pointless. Yep, this is gonna be tough. Boom. Okay, I overdid it on the block again because I got scared. I saw that he was hitting me 3 times, I got scared, but I actually had 9 extra block. Ooh! Nice. Watch this. Okay. So, vulnerable. Boom. Rebound. So I'm going to hit this, and then it's going to go back to the top of my deck. And then do this, which goes through his block. Ooh, that was a good turn. Alright, max HP. We're zooming through this now. When you kill people in 2 turns. Alright, I should have done this first. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. See? You should always do that first, because I just exhausted a card. Oh wait, no, that was a different card. So, deal 9 damage, put the next card you play on top of your pile. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do Shrug It Off. It's going to go back to the top of the pile. I don't know why I played that card instead of Cleave. Cleave does more damage. So I just missed like 5 damage or 4 damage, whatever it is. Okay, this is actually not bad. So we're going to upgrade that. Shrug It Off. Iron Wave. Yeah, things cost such weird amounts that I'm just struggling a little to play. I didn't do an optimal play there. But that's okay. So vulnerable. Now we're going to do double damage. And he is dead. Because he was vulnerable and we got the pen nib. That was good. Now we're going to keep the ones we have. I love Streamline. I'm not using it as much as I thought I would because I don't have a lot of draw. But so I'm actually not going to get another one. Ooh, this guy is so hard. This guy, I kid you not, this guy is usually harder than skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. I don't know that I want to do that. Because that means... Ooh. Do I want to do that? What that means, just so you know... What that means is I won't have access to that card again because it'll be exhausted, but it also means I'll be burning through my deck much quicker, but my skills are my blocks. So once I use them once, then that's it. So then I don't think I'm the right build for that. I'm not going to do that. Let's get armor. Let's double tap. And I just don't think that's the right move for us. I just don't think that's the right move for us. Man, I'm really torn here. Because it also means I'll be able to play pretty much every card I draw. And because skills will cost 0. But it also means... You know what? We're going to do it. And here's why we're going to do it. We're going to cycle through our attacks so fast that I think we're going to be able to kill him. Vulnerable. Shrug It Off. That's exhausted. Draw a card. Draw a card to put back on top. Let's put this one on top. This is exhausted. Oh boy, I really hope I didn't make this mistake. We gotta kill him in 2 turns. Because he just keeps doing a lot of damage, and we keep running out of cards to block. Okay, the next card you play is returned to your draw pile. I don't know if that's true for skills. Nope. Okay, this is it. This is, we're finally going to take damage, right? Because if we're going to have 19, he's going to hit us for 2. Nope. Draw 3 cards. Okay. You know what? I'll play that. And here's why I'll play that. Because I want one more energy next turn. And we're going to kill him next turn. So I used a potion, but I basically guaranteed a kill. Watch this. Double tap. Double damage. So we would have been doing quadruple damage. Hey, the merchant restocks cards and relics at a reduced price. The next card you play is played twice. That will come in a lot. That'll come in very handy, is the word I'm looking for. Great. There we go. We're going to upgrade something because we can't rest, which is why I'm playing so cautiously. The next 2 attacks are played twice. That's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah, it's either that or this. I'll go this because I feel like there might be a time that that really comes in handy. Okay, this guy is tough. Whenever you draw a status card or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. I don't remember this guy curses, but it sure seems like I'm happy to have it. You know what? I'll actually put Rebound back on there because I'm hoping to get a more useful turn. He has 3 artifacts, by the way, which negates debuffs. Oh, he's this guy! I forgot he's this guy. I made a mistake in my card choice earlier. I made a big mistake. I also made a mistake in not realizing how much energy I had. Boy, that was disappointing. That was very disappointing. These guys steal my cards, in case you're wondering. So he got double tap and he got feed. Don't care about feed at all. I'm glad he took it. Don't need it this match. Okay, I definitely want to... I want to kill him. 33. I can't do it. I can't do it. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. This guy's tough. Now, the good news is I can take damage because it's a boss. So I'll heal after this. But boy, am I not happy. Okay, 28 damage. That's not easy to overcome. Okay, so we're at 6. So I need to do... I don't have enough attacks to get to 10 this turn. That's okay. I actually don't really even have any blocks. I'm a little bit in trouble here. Yeah, this is the best we can do. They're still going to do 26. Ah, I'm going to take damage. Nope, I'm not taking damage. I'm not taking damage. Okay, watch this. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Watch this. Watch this. I know what you're wondering. What do you mean watch this? Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Double damage. We'll go with this guy. Boom. Get all my energy back. Go this guy. Get my card back. Play and play. Nice. So now the next time I draw a Streamline, it will be free. Because I just double played it twice. Okay, he's going to do 51 damage. NBD. Let's drink this potions and hope for something good. Add X random colors. Okay. Deal 20 damage to fatal gain gold. That's cool. Anything that'll help with blocking? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, I could gain an artifact. Sure, I'll gain an artifact. Probably because he's going to, at some point, blast me with something bad. So, then deal 15 damage the next card you play. Okay. So I'm going to play that. Gonna play that. Again, did this out of order. I should have done the vulnerable first. Oh, it doesn't matter. He has an artifact, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take a big hit, but that's better than a way bigger hit. Okay, he's stunned now. So we're gonna go boom, boom, and you're probably wondering, well, why didn't I just do the big attack? Because total damage-wise, the big attack, it's either the same or better than what I just did. Here's why: 3 attacks in 1 turn, you gain a strength. So that means next turn I'm that much more powerful. So that's why I did that. I'm all about the power. I'm all about the power. Okay, so deal 16 damage, put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. He's going to hit us for 26, and these are all pretty much attacks, so he's going to hit us for 26. Fine, whatever. He's going to hit us for 26, but we're going to do a bunch of damage. In case you're wondering why I didn't do the card that upgrades everything first, it's because everything was upgraded. So, didn't need it. Man, I love this. Streamline cost 0. So there's no way I can... This is fine. We'll get to 36. I was just doing some quick math, and I was thinking, there's no way I can get him at 0, right? Or maybe I hit the wrong button. I don't know. Either way, he's dead. See you later. Unceremoniously with the Melter. You remember when I drew that card? I said, sometimes it works. Okay. This is okay, but I don't need it for my deck because I'm not taking damage. I'm only taking damage on these boss fights. Okay, here we go. Remove 2 cards from your deck. That's usually pretty good, but I have a good deck. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Again, decent, but there's no cards I want to get rid of. Gain... Okay, here we go. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards in a turn. We're actually going to do that one. And I don't actually really like it. But it's pretty rare that I play more than 6 cards, right? Like, pretty rare. So, let's... Hope I don't do that. I'm not going to do this. Gain 2 vulnerable, because these guys are going to hit me for a lot right now. Remember how I was saying, oh, I don't play 6 cards. I'm like about to play 6 cards, just in an attempt to not get myself hurt. Boom! There you go. There's my 6 cards. I actually could have played more than 6 cards that turn, so that's interesting. It'll really come in handy for the bloodletting and cards that cost a little bit more that I don't play very often. Here we go. Play the next attack twice. Boom. Boom. Okay, here we go. So double damage, and it's going to play this twice. Oh! And then it's going to play this one twice. Oh! That was a good turn. Now these guys regenerate, and they'll come back at half health, so I got one more turn to take this guy out. And he does have 12 shield, so that's actually not good. Here we go. Is that going to do it? 33? 33? And guess how much he has? 21 plus 12? 33. Nice. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 22 damage. Again, if it was 22 damage per card, maybe. Ooh, I love the upgraded beam cell. Wish I had that one. We're getting 2 more HP. If there's a store right here, I'm not even looking at the rest of the map. We're going for the store. Upgraded card. Obtain a special relic. Warped Tongues. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand. That sounds like a really good relic. But I have a lot of upgraded cards anyways, and I just I can't take that curse. It's going to do too much damage. So my gut says a Shrug It Off or a Charge Battery. Cards that, like, there's cards that I'm always drawing and I'm always going, oh, I'm so glad I drew that card, right? And so shouldn't that be the card I upgrade? Like, oh, I'm so glad I drew that card. Let's do Ghostly Armor. It's only 3 more block, but I always do it. So here we go. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0. I will have 1 power card a game, so that is really unfortunate. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. I usually do that about once a fight. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. It's so expensive though. So let's go Abacus. Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. I really like this. Oh wait, sorry, another card. Elites. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. That's huge. Do I have enough money for both? I do. Great. I just spent all my money, and the chances are that I won't hit another store. So, maybe I will. Let's go for that other store. You get some good stuff there sometimes. Okay, look at this. This is a challenge. We have somebody with thorns, so this could actually be a problem for us. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Never mind, we just won the game. I'm just kidding about the we just won the game thing, but the reason I say that, even in jest, is the we gain a lot of block, and so that was 6 cards. Boy, yeah, maybe I made the wrong decision by limiting something to 6 cards. We hit 6 pretty often. But what I was saying is we get a lot of things that gain block. So I want to hit that guy because it doesn't trigger thorns. Here we go. 3 random attacks into your hand. Thank you very much. They are kind of lame ones. Okay, we're going to do this, which we're going to take spike damage. Then we're going to do this. Raise our max HP by 3. Are you kidding me? And then we're not going to hit him. Why? Because our next attack does double damage, and we've just missed a ton of really good attacks. Wow, look, I say this and we didn't draw any of our big attacks. Here we go. We still haven't drawn a big attack. Our next attack does double damage, and I cannot get at a... Here we go. That was so weird. Our next attack does double damage, and all of our big attacks were still in the draw pile. That's so funny. Well, I guess that's why it's a draw pile, and it's random. Oh, finally! Okay, who's the boss? Alright, there are 2 guys. Deal 7 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I'm actually going to finally take that card. I've been offered that card a couple times, and this guy's really hard. Okay, this guy has a pattern to his attacks. When you hit him, his attack changes. But, I will be honest with you, I can never remember what the order is. So, yep, there he goes. So he does 15, and then he does 32, and now he's back to 15. And now he's going to do a curse. So, let's leave it there. There's a pattern, but I don't think it's random, so I definitely... What just happened? What just happened? Unplayable. Is that permanently in my deck now, or is that just... I hope that's not permanently in my deck. Okay. So... Read. Johnny, thank you so much for the raid. We're playing Slay the Spire. A game I almost never play. Let's do a quick little shout out to Johnny. Shout out at Johnny. Yeah, we're staying up late. We're playing Slay the Spire. I'm gonna be. Yeah, you were just playing a little Slay the Spire. That's awesome. I don't. I'm actually not gonna attack. I'm doing the daily challenge, and I really don't know what I'm doing. So, if you need to get to bed, it is rather late. Respect, no problem. All good. If you want to stay up and help me, also totally fine. The dailies are a good time. Okay, so I'm gonna do the. Oh, okay, here we go. So double tap. We want to do the streamline, and then we want to do the sunder. And then we hope the attack changes to 21 is not what we wanted. We did not want that. So we messed up. You're digging the jacket, thank you. Nice little sports coat, I just bought it. I have a work trip coming up and I needed some digs. And whenever I play Slay the Spire, I like to dress up because this is a real classy game. It's a classy game and that's why the cat with the astronaut helmet. So I just took more damage than I've taken in any fight outside of a boss fight. So, not great. Also not a huge surprise, because I can never remember how this enemy works. But I don't need to remember when I could draw a card like that. Okay, yes, let's absolutely... Ooh, if the enemy has vulnerable, gain... Ooh. Nope. 2 HP. 2 HP. I mean, I did take a bunch of damage, but we're okay. Oh, we actually, because we have the Velvet Choker, I cannot play more than 6 cards in a turn. This, unfortunately, goes against us with this guy. The first card you play each turn is played twice. Echo Form is OP, and I'm happy to have it. Why do we not have any blocks? Oops. It's so weird how low block we are. Yeah, we're actually going to lose. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if you need my help. It looks like you might have this run unlocked. I'm doing okay on this run, but Echo Form. Yeah, well, I got White Noise, and so I got Echo Form on accident, rather. Oh, and then weirdly I drew nothing amazing, so much for that. All right. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. I don't know why I'm playing the cards I'm playing. But, yeah, sure. We'll put that over there, and then we'll play that, and then that's 6 cards, and we have 42 block for a turn where he's going to do so little damage. Yeah, we need to be picking up our damage. Ah. Unfortunately, because of Echo Form, I keep not drawing my heavy damage cards. This is rather weird. I want to play this skill, but Echo Form is going to play it twice. So I'm going to draw 6 attacks. Whatever. I need to do more damage to this guy than what I'm doing. So let's go... There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay, now, next turn I'll do double damage. I'll play that card. It'll be my 10th attack for Pen Nib and Echo Form. So this should do... This should do a lot more. Why isn't it doing more? Why isn't it doing more? Am I weak? Oh, I'm weak. Okay. So if I do double tap... Man, I really missed out then. That week really messed me up. Okay, so hold on. Do some math here. If I do this, then my next 4 attacks will do double damage, which doesn't really help me. All right. I know that was a weird choice because we're going to echo form something that sucks. But I don't know. That was a weird choice. I'm now instantly regretting my decision. Alright. It's fine. I could have drawn very differently, and then that could have been amazing. But we didn't. So let's go. The next card you play is put back on top of the deck. Okay, let that be this one. And then we'll Thunderclap, and then we'll Cleave. And we've got, again, we play 6 cards a turn. We often play 6. This Velvet Choker is risky. We need to kill him this turn, don't we? Get so vulnerable. I guess I didn't need that much vulnerable. We're not going to kill him this turn. We're going to take a bunch of damage, aren't we? Shoot. Wait, did I not need the 10? Oh, I wasn't counting. Oh, whatever. We killed him and we raised our max HP. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Absolutely. Feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted. Gain 3 block. We actually have quite a bit of exhaust. Nah, it's probably not going to end up being worth it over the long haul of a fight. Sure. I don't know. I should have picked the question mark. Always pick the question mark. Already taken 3 damage. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage. Absolutely. Love it. You love to see it. It's going to be happening to him a lot. Boom. 40 damage. Oh. Which one? 10? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. What is this? At the end of your turn, take 10 damage? Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm going to take damage. I'm going to take damage this fight. Shoot. Oh, man. 10 damage? That is so overpowered. So this will do 33 twice, but it'll actually do 49, so we're fine. Alright, he hit me 1 time. Self-repair is not bad, but that assumes I'm going to take damage, and I'm going for no damage. I can't even rest at rest sites. That's how ready for this I am. But 4 random attacks, absolutely. I probably should have thought more about which one to pick, but I went for it. Merchant card costs 50, that's fine. Ooh. The power card we get on this one might really come in handy. At the start of your turn, add a random power card to your hand. Maybe. Violence is a good upgrade. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, I saw it and I went for it. What are you going to do? Draw. Rebound. We love rebound. Because we're going to rebound this. And then we're going to draw it. I don't know why I did it in that order. Because we're at 6 cards. My bad. I keep forgetting about my 6 card limit. Ooh, could have played vulnerable instead. Oh well. Really, I'm most worried about the thorns. Okay, let's... Whenever you receive an unblock attack, channel 1 lightning. Okay, so I'm at 7. I can't get to that many attacks. I can't get to that many attacks. Let's see. I want to double damage this, but I think that's actually just kind of being greedy. Let me just take this guy out. Nothing wrong with that. And then violence. If I do that, I'll take thorn damage. This is a tough fight. Streamline would take that out. That seems like the obvious choice. I just don't want to take any damage. I'm so, like, lame. I realize this, but I can I could do this and do some serious damage, but then I will take a lot. Alright, we'll just take this guy out. And then I will take... Right? No, hold on. Hold on, I don't have to do it that way. Gain 6 block. Oh, no, shoot. God, if I had 2 more block, this would be the right choice. I just don't want to take 2 damage. I did this in the wrong order. I should have done this, which would have given me the block. Darn it. You know, sometimes you just have to take damage. I don't know why I did it in that order, and now I took even more damage. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. This is the second most damage I've taken now. Yeah, this is the problem with the guys. With the blocky shieldy guys. Yeah, if I had just played that last turn a little better, that would have been fine. Eat the spikes, the pain will make you stronger. I think you're right. Okay. Geez, after that performance, now do I want to go into the boss? Oh, this guy is insanely hard. He should be a boss. He should not be an elite. This guy, I have lost so many runs on this guy. Oh, but. Enemies in elite has start with 25%. How did I get this card? I got this card in combat. That's such BS. Gain 4 focus. Sure. Alright, so we got, like, a pretty bad draw for turn 1. But the good news is, for turn 2, hopefully I'll draw all my block cards. So, 45? I'm sorry, 45? Whoa. And I have, like, no block cards. Okay, well, you know, I was just destroying this run. And I have no way to heal. I have no way to heal. I should have at least done this for my one block card that I had. I was kind of not paying attention. I was assuming I would draw more block cards. Because look. Block, 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 block. Weak. So, you know, like 2/3 of my deck. This is it. There's no way around it. I'm just going to take a bunch of damage, so I'll just hit him for 1. Wow. This guy has ended my run more than most bosses, though. Like, real talk. Eight. Double damage. You know what? You can only play 6 cards per turn. Oh, no. I used a potion to play a card twice when I can't play that card twice. Man, this whole you can only play 6 cards per turn thing, it looks like it has finally caught up to me. It's finally caught up to me. Well, at least I drew some blocks. I don't need any of them because he's not attacking. All right. Can I do 50 damage next turn? Probably not. Nope. Nope. 22. Wow. That stinks. I'll kill him weirdly while he's invulnerable. Like of all the times. Hey, if your HP is at 50% low, heal 12 at the end of combat. Looks like I do have a way to heal. This is kind of cool. Gain 8 block if this card is exhausted. Gain 3 energy. I have no way to exhaust. Okay. That was rough. That was rough. I got anything that can heal here? Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15. That's great, except this game is over. Upon pickup, raise your max HP and heal. Maybe the game heard me. The game was like, oh, did you need to heal? Got you. I don't really need more energy because I can only play 6 cards, but yeah, there we go. I mean, that's it. Is there any cards that are like so good or any potions? If a potion was like one of those like heal 30% of your health, heck yeah, I'd take that. Reaper also heals. Yeah, Reaper heals, but I mean, it's 2 energy. I mean, at this point, that's a good point. Actually, at this point, I'm only gonna have 2 fights left. So will I be able to play Reaper enough times to make that worth it? No, because it exhausts, and I don't have any exhaust mechanics. But Reaper can be really good. Yeah. Whatever. Let's get an additional combat. Oh, I could have done that one. Duplication potion. Oh, no, you're right. Oh, you're right. Liquid memories. That would have been so good. Oh, I should have spent more money on liquid memories. You're so right. Yes, that would have been better than 1 more energy at the beginning of combat. Oh, I mean, I'm so glad there's another store, but I have no money. Alright, look at this big dumb head. At the start of your turn, trigger your passive orb. Amazing, I have no orbs. And I don't even get 3 attacks in. Yeah, I should have gotten the duplicate potion and the liquid memories. Because I'm about to go into a really hard boss battle. Ugh, I'm probably going to lose on this boss battle now that I'm thinking. Okay. Now next turn, I will be able to do double damage. Yeah, that duplicate potion or something that could save me. The next card, honestly, none of these are really great. I kind of disappointing myself here. All right, whatever. Give me that strength. At least if I can get 3 attacks in a turn, I can get strength. Boom. And boom. All right, we really need we need some vulnerable on him. I mean, if we draw a good hand, we can do 100 damage. Like it happens. Ooh, this one. I mean, I want to use the violence immediately, but I also really would love to have some block. All right, I don't know why I did that like that. I keep making weird decisions. I'm nervous. I'm scared. Right, the next card you play. All right, there we go. Now I'll get that card next turn. This guy's tough. This guy's tough. He's tough if you have the wrong build. He's actually really easy if you have the right build. Keep not paying attention to that double damage. The right build for this guy is just a ton of damage immediately versus like a more blocky focus. It's actually true for the final boss too, so I'm actually into a little bit of trouble. Okay. 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 There we go. Didn't even need the double. I was trying to do some math there, but whatever. Hey! Completely worthless. Our final upgrade. Um, 93 or 92 is pretty good, but full health is nice, but I do have no potions. I don't really have some like crazy good deck. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade anything that exhausts. I want to upgrade something that I'm going to be using over and over. My gut says this one. Or like an Iron Wave. I mean, Iron Waves are just always good. Okay, so that's 3 more block. That's 2 more block, 2 more damage. I don't think they shield. But it doesn't really matter. If they do shield, this is just about removing it. 4 damage, 2 vulnerable. You know what? We're going to do that. Ooh, that feels like a weird upgrade, but just the 2 vulnerable gives me 2 turns. And it's a 0 cost. So I'll be using that all day. Okay, here we go. I mean, the power card we get can be a total game changer. Like, we could win or lose on this card. I'm not saying we guaranteed win, but I'm saying this is the card I wanted. This is the card I wanted. You would have gone for Beam Cell or Blood for Blood. Yeah, I think Blood for Blood. I mean, come on. Come on. This is the card I wanted. There we go. Let's button up. Oh man. Whew. If we are going to win, this is how we get there. I don't know that we are going to win, but I am just saying that's the card I wanted. Oh, man. And I played 6 cards already this turn. Oops. I messed that up. I was going to play that card again. Okay. Echo Form, in case you're wondering, does your first card you play twice. First card you play, not just attack. I could just go straight damage. I could do Cleave. Cleave would be 22 damage to both. Sunder would be 64 damage to 1. That is technically more damage. Yeah, let's do it. For me, I like to pick on one of these guys at a time. just because they do a lot. I'm going to take damage. I'm going to take damage. That's a fact. And that guy will come in handy next turn. Okay, double damage next attack. And I have Echo Form, so if I get a good, strong attack, I won't get Sunder, because that's already my pile. But if I get... This might be where Blood for Blood is worth spending 3. Because I'm going to do double damage, and then it's going to hit twice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yep. No. I kind of don't want to use the violence because then it's like... Well, I guess I could get Beam Cell. Maybe I should. Yeah, because that'll... You know what? That'll get... Yeah, I'll do it because it'll actually just get off one... It'll get off their artifact. And plus I get an extra strength. So 6... Oh! And I can upgrade all of these cards for the rest of combat. So I'll actually do that. I'm going to end up taking more damage, but now all of those cards are upgraded. So that's great. Okay. Whew. Man, this is where Echo Form kind of lets you down. You know what? Let's do that, because pretty much we're guaranteed to draw something way crazier next turn. We'll go boom, boom, and then we'll go boom, boom, and then... Oh, I can only play 6 cards per turn, so it did not play it a second time, but it did still put it back on the top of my draw pile. Let's get that Melt Armor, huh? Wouldn't that be a great one here? Oh, of course I got that. And it's gonna play twice. 420 Blaze. Well, thank you so much for the raid. What is this game? Is it new? Do you like it? This is Slay the Spire. I'm not very good at it, but let me give a shout out to Mr. or Mrs. Blaze It. I don't know. Captain Blaze It? I don't know. Tell me. This is the final boss, and we are going way late on the show. So thank you so much for the raid. I will flip it around, Mr. 420 Blaze It. I will flip it around and I will raid somebody else. But this is the final boss. So yeah, how'd you find the channel? Thank you for the raid. We are way late. Okay, let's do that because it just makes me feel good to use that card. And then I am not going to hit him. Not going to hit him. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? Last playing Nodia? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. But feel free to tell me. That sounds interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I think the key here is just to do damage and not really worry about block. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and use that for the first time. And then boom. Yep, we're going to get him next turn. We got this. It's a text-based note-taking game. As somebody with dyslexia, that sounds horrible. You write books and it transforms them into copy pasta. Okay. Boom, 23 damage. I played the wrong card. I would have just won the game right there, but I played the wrong card because I was distracted and I'm very tired. Do not take what Rote said to the heart. I never know when people are messing with me, but we did just win the game. So this is Slay the Spire. This was the daily challenge, so it's a little different. They mix it up. You start with different modifiers. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. I feel like this one was on the easier side because I did actually just win. So it's not so bad. Thank you everybody for joining me. we got a little bonus Slay the Spire in, and we won, which is always exciting. I've played twice on stream ever, and I've won twice, which feels great. So, thank you, everybody. Have a great night.